The ruined towers of the Abbaye de Jumièges rise like pale fingers above the Seine's mist, clawing at a sky that has long since forgotten the prayers once offered beneath them. Founded in the 7th century, burned, rebuilt, and abandoned over centuries, Jumièges is a place where silence is never complete, as if the stones themselves are still speaking. By daylight, the ruins are awe-inspiring, grand, ethereal. But by twilight, when shadows slip through the archways and the wind curls like breath around broken columns, the abbey changes. They call it the most beautiful ruin in France. But beauty here does not mean peace. Whispers have long echoed from the nave after dark, muffled voices chanting in Latin rising and falling like a tide beneath the wind. Ghostly monks, seen only in glimpses, drift among the columns in white robes stained with ash, their faces blank where their eyes should be. But it is not the monks who frighten the locals most. It is Agnes. Legend tells of a young noblewoman buried alive within the abbey walls after a forbidden affair with a monk. Her family sought to erase her shame from both bloodline and church. And yet, on certain moonless nights, visitors claim to hear scratching behind the walls of the north transept, or to see a pale figure crawling along the nave, her mouth open in a voiceless scream. She is now known as La Non Sans Cœur, the nun without a heart. Some say she weeps, others say she lures. One story tells of a man who disappeared after entering the ruins alone at dusk. His phone was found days later near the high altar. The only file recovered from it was a video blurry, almost black, but with a single frame showing a woman in white standing in the archway, face obscured, and behind her, nothing. Only shadow, reaching. The air around Jumièges is heavy. Birds do not nest in its towers. Dogs refuse to pass its gates. And those who linger too long often leave feeling numb, as if the ruin has taken something from them, some small piece of soul, like a toll for entry. Because the abbey is not empty. It is watching. And what was built for God now belongs to something else.